Welcome to Serious Sediments, episode number 64. I am Johnny Kane, and it's a beautiful day here in Minnesota. Well, I did a Serious Sediments just about 2 or 3 hours ago that was pretty darn good. You should check that episode out about what's the big difference about Republicans and Democrats. But this one is a quick thought on Kathy Griffin. Now, I didn't say anything about her yet. I don't find her that funny. Never did. I don't even know what the hell she's famous for. I know it's comedy somehow, but I think she used to be on a show of some sort back in maybe the mid-90s, early 90s. I don't know. But I don't find her funny, and I definitely don't find her cute, which doesn't matter to her because she hates white men and she hates men. She's definitely not into you if you're a man, no matter what. But if you're a white man, ooh, she really hates you. So, you know, she's had a lot of fallout since holding up the bloody decapitated Trump head. And, you know, she should. Because I would honestly think that if this was a nobody person in the United States, like somebody who's just not known at all, and they held up a bloody severed Trump head in the graphic way that was held, like an ISIS, beheading photo, no matter who you are in the United States, you would have got publicity out of that. You would have. I would have. If I wanted to be famous for a few weeks and, have my life ruined basically over it, because, she just gave an apology where she's got death threats coming in and her career is now stalled and, concert dates that she already had booked are gone and she's blaming Donald Trump. She said basically, he pushed me to this. Now, I suffered under 8 years of Obama and George Bush. That was 16 total years. Oh, and then 8 years of Bill Clinton on top of that. So 24 years. And remember that, before that was 4 years of George H. Bush, one of the most evil bastards ever to be in the presidency. Now, what is it, 28 years of my life? Most of my life? I've had a shitty president. And yeah, I've complained and I've said stuff, but I didn't do anything, especially if I was well-known and famous, to, ruin everything for me. You just can't do certain things. Yeah, you got the right to, but you also got the right to have the backlash. So anyway, she's given her apology. She has a female lawyer that's now trying to, I don't know what the lawyer's for, but basically she said Trump drove me to this, and Trump is a bully. He's a big bully. Trump's a bully, I guess, according to everybody on the left. They hate him. They hate him. I mean, why can't people just admit in their little, I'm sorry speech? I personally, just say, I'm Kathy Griffin. I personally hate Donald Trump. I hate him. I hate him to death. I want him. I would love if a pack of wild coyotes would eat his nuts for dinner. Why don't you just say that? Don't say he drove me to it, because I didn't commit any acts of violence or outrage like this about Obama. I actually sent Obama a couple emails at the White House when he was president and said, you suck. You suck. That's what I said to him. This is it. You suck. That's not a threat. That's nothing. That just means you suck. But, I had to take whatever law he created and take it in the butt, because he's the almighty Obama. And then she said at the very end of her little fake apology, where her life is now ruined, and it won't be, by the way, she's a Democrat. They got a golden parachute for her somewhere. But she said, this isn't the first time a white man has tried to hold me down. There you go. There you go. All the racism again. And where is it coming from this time? Yes, a white woman, of course. White women are the ones who love to throw out at white men, you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist. What is she actually talking about? What has he said that's racist? I mean, if he said whatever about a Muslim ban or whatever, that's not a race, Kathy. It's a religion. You can be all different races and be a Muslim, okay? So shut up and stop using racism to denigrate the man. I've had white men hold me down before. It ain't gonna stop me. I'm a red-headed, ginger, ugly, pale, ugly bitch. And white men have been holding me down. So she's looking for the minority approval there, the Democrat approval. Anybody who just, if you're a white man, you're the cause, you're the root. Unless you're another, far left white man who just thinks you should apologize and get, beaten up or something. You pay reparations, anything. Indians, African Americans, whatever you want to do. You can apologize to the rest of the world. You can curl up in a ball, go away. Choke yourself. Like I said, just if you want to have, like I've said to people who want to have they think the world's getting overpopulated. These, I can't think of the word right now. But the people who really believe there's too much overpopulation, then kill yourself. Do everybody a favor. You'll be gone. There'll be a number. There'll be one. And then maybe millions of you can do the same thing. Say, we're the eugenics people. Just like Al Gore. Just do it. Kill yourself. The world's overpopulated. You start by jumping off the ship first. Walk the plank. But see, no, they're Democrats. They're special. They're so wonderful. And remember, the whole media is with the Democrats. So that's an excellent weapon to have. Excellent. So Kathy Griffin, you suck. Poop on you and your damn career. I never thought you were funny. I don't even know what you're famous for, honestly. You're a mean-spirited woman. And you popped up your mouth during right after the election when Megyn Kelly was giving some speech at some women's luncheon. I remember this. And you, sitting at a table, had to pipe up and interrupt her a few times because you hated Trump right then, and you hate him now, and you hate any white man who ever becomes president again because they're a white man. But I bet you love Macron from France, Kathy Griffin. Fuck him, that banker shithead. Thanks for watching.